Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
You creep, you lunatic.
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Top of the AM this Tuesday. It is good to have y'all here. We got some Raider news. There's some Raider news and some more Raider news, and we're gonna poke fun at some other teams. we gonna poke fun at other teams, but hey, just one thing at a time. Thank you guys for coming to Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast right here on Raiders Allegiance with yours truly, Lunatic Raider. Man, it is a pleasure to have you guys here. Top of the morning. I hope your morning is going good. Hope you had good breakfast. Hot coffee, cold orange juice. Hell, maybe a little cold beer. Who knows? Who knows what you're doing? What you do is what you do, baby. You know what I mean? For real, though. But thank you guys for pulling up, man. It is a pleasure to have each and every one of you guys here. But we're going to dig into some stuff in one momento. But let's go ahead and let these links, because like I said, while the countdown is going on, I sent out the links to Twitter, Facebook, Discord. And people gotta, let me see what's going on this morning. You know what I mean? They want to be informed, but entertained as well. So we're gonna do both. We're gonna entertain and have information with the Raiders because there's some things that went down, some roster moves. There's an injury report. I'm gonna give you all that. We're gonna talk about it. Then we're gonna talk about moving forward, and focusing on the next game. What's did is what's done with the Chargers. No need to dwell on it. It's time to move on, correct our mistakes, and capitalize on our strengths and what we learned from this last game, which There was a few things. The offensive line was not as bad as you think, but I think in correspondence to that, Carr did hold on to the ball a little bit too long at times. Sacks, you know what I mean? As well as I believe what I seen with my eyes. Now, what they say and what other people might have perceived, that's on them. But speaking my point of view, I see that it looked like we were trying to force feed Davante Adams. We don't need to. It's going to come. Once you spread this ball out, and another thing that I went back and looked at this game, I already said with my rant on Sunday night that I felt that the starters should have had a little more run in the preseason just to get the rust off and get more inclined to what a real game is going to be like. You can't get a real game feel in practice or a scrimmage because it's not a real game. You know what I mean? We need real game like preseason games. You need that repetition to get out there and get it muscle memory. You know what I mean? So to me, that was one thing. And like I said, Carr holding the ball too long, trying to force feed it. I mean, it could have been a little bit of excitement there. You know, you got your boy back. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we're going to show these how we used to. You don't have to do that. And like I said, my keys to the game, before the game even happened, I said, Carr, you do not have to make the big play. And it seemed at times that he was trying to make the big play. You don't have to. You got all these elite type talents around you to help you make your game easy, make your job easy. You don't have to do too much. Just do enough. Just do enough. Get these guys the ball. Let them do the rest after that. You don't have to try to thread the needle in between three defenders. You don't have to try to force things into a receiver that I know you're comfortable with, but this is your first time playing with him. Live game since college. So even though you guys can remember the past, to duplicate it, no. Do your own thing. Do something new now. You don't have to duplicate what you did at Fresno State. All you have to do is implement a new being of you and him, a connection. But you don't have to force feed him because you have Renfro. You have Waller. You have a run game. And that's the other thing that I noticed also is that we did not establish the run. Now, I know I joked around about, hey, come out and throw the bomb on first down. They didn't throw the bomb, though. They threw it. They went to Davante, but it wasn't a bomb. You know what I mean? That's not going to keep them honest in the you know what I mean, in the secondary. That bomb would have been like, oh shit, we got to keep our safeties back here. These motherfuckers are trying to go deep. And then you run the ball. But they didn't do that. So, you know what I mean? But, I mean, hopefully you live and learn. They learned from this. I'd rather lose the first game than the last game if that last game was meaning to go into the playoffs and we had to win that game to do so. I'd rather take the loss now than later. But it is what it is. Let me shout out everybody, my extended family in the chat. We got people up in here watching, man. Hey, shout out to Michael Guerrero, man. Top of the morning to you, my guy. For real. Bruno 4587. Top of the morning, man. Hey. No. You can't just blame Carr. Carr is part of it. See, it's a team blame. See, this is one thing I always here. Let me post it so y'all can see that. This is one thing that I always was upset with, how people always put the blame or put the positives on one individual on a 53-man roster. How do you do that? How can you put all the blame on one individual? You know, it does not make sense to me. Not on when you got 11 men on the field at one time. What? And it's always the quarterback. And don't tell me, oh, that's just the way it has to go. No. Just because they say that's the way it has to be does not mean it's right. You know what I mean? It's like when you question authority on some shit that's fucked up that they doing. Oh, don't worry about it. That's just the way it is. That's not a fucking answer. That's a fucking push it to the side. I don't want to answer it. You know what I mean? Because I don't know the answer. That's what that means. Oh, that's just how it is. No, it's not how it is. How it is there's 11 men on the field at one time. If a quarterback drops back and throws the ball, but the receiver does not catch it, the quarterback gets the blame? Or if the offensive line is not giving you the protection, it's just the quarterback, it's everybody's blame. There is instances that I seen during that game where it was the offensive line, where it was the receivers, where it was the quarterback. I seen it. The play calling, you got Carr trying to stop Bosa on a trick play, and no wonder he got plowed backwards. Come on now. Come on. You got a quarterback blocking a fucking defensive end? A defensive end is built to come in and do what he do. Quarterback ain't built to block a fucking defensive end. Let's keep it 100. Keep it 100. How many times have they had Carr practice blocking a fucking defensive end in practice? Come on, man. The blame is spread out. Matter of fact, I blame the Raiders. Let's do it like that. The coaches, the offensive line, the quarterback, the receiver. I blame the Raiders. Now, we're straight to the point. The whole fucking team is to blame for this loss. Nobody's excluded. The defense gave up, 20 how many points? 24 points? So, come on now. So what, we're not going to talk about the defense? But the defense was solid at certain aspects of that defense. Abram, defensive tackles, the defense against the run. But fucking Sherbert was never touched. Never sacked. Is that Carr's fault? That the quarterback on Chargers didn't get touched? Come on, that's why I say that shit is ridiculous. That shit is out the window. I don't want to hear, it's Carr's fault. Yeah, 3 interceptions, yes. Yes, indeed. He threw 3 interceptions. But is the 3 interceptions the only thing that caused us to lose? Defense didn't stop him from scoring. We only lost by 5 with 3 interceptions. How many sacks did Carr get? And sometimes that was against the line, and other times that was because he held the ball too long. The blame is spread. Do not focus the blame on one individual. That's dumb in a sport where 53 motherfuckers is on the team. Like I said, football's the only team that got that many people on the team, unless you're playing college football and you got 100 motherfuckers on the sideline. You know what I mean? Which they're allowed to do that, but it's capped off at 53 in the pros, and only 46 can dress down for a live game. So not even all 53 are active for every game. Only 46. So it is what it is. You go ahead, you lick your wounds, you go ahead and you see what you fucked up on the film. Now we go into we go home against Arizona and fix our mistakes. That's why I said fucking up is the best thing you can do in life. You have to learn to embrace your fuck ups because it teaches you what not to do. That's the only way you learn. I can't keep teaching you the shit that you already know. The fuck I look like teaching you the same shit over and over again of what you already know. Let me teach you the shit that you don't know that you keep fucking up on, and let's fix it so it can be one less thing I have to keep teaching you. That's just what it is. That's the laws of life. You know what I mean? Hey, let me get back to the chat, man. Hey, for real. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Egalitarian 207. What is the deal, man? Top of the morning. JB, my God, man. Hey, Navy Vet 44. Boom. Salute, man. It's always a pleasure to have you here. For real. Van City Raider, my guy. What is the deal? Top of the AM. Snoop Hernandez. Man, it's always a pleasure to see you coming back now, man. Since you made one visit, man, hey, thank you. I appreciate you for your presence because you could have been doing a lot of different other things right now, but you chose to hang out with your boy. Man, salute to you. For real, for real. Jorge C, to you as well, man. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Eugene Powell, my guy. Good morning to you, my guy. Thank you for pulling up. NorCal Raider Jesse, salute to you. Turbo Duran, hey, thank you for pulling up, man. Thank you. See, and see, you're saying the same. You notice it's not just the defense, it's not just cars, it's the whole. Everything has to be fixed. There's a lot of things that we can fix to make us better. So let's just hope that this is what they're gonna do for week 2 at Allegiant Stadium against the Arizona Cardinals. Fix the mistakes. That's all I ask for. Ain't nobody perfect. It's not gonna be easy. You're not gonna go undefeated. Let's be realistic. I mean, to be high on the hog, you'd be like, "Hey, we're going undefeated." Yeah, that's fun in theory, but reality? Come on now. Only one fucking team ever won undefeated and won the Super Bowl. Now that tells you right there. Only one in the existence of Super Bowls have there been one team to do it. One got close, but they lost the very game that was the most important of them all, and that was the Super Bowl. New England Patriots. So I'm telling you, it's not an easy feat. It doesn't matter how low that you are. You know what I mean? It's about execution, and it's about that any given Sunday. That theory. Any given Sunday you can lose. Where it just seems like this game, like I said, be glad that the first game of the season is the game that this shit happened. Because now you can go ahead and set yourself up for the rest of the season by correcting those wrongs. Because if we get rid of the turnovers, put it like this. Out of those 3 turnovers that Carr had, interception-wise, if 2 of them were good passes, they would have been touchdowns. We would not be having this discussion right now. You know what I mean? But I think that's the rust, and that's the unfamiliarity between the ones playing together in totality in a live action game. You know what I mean? Now, the coach is going to say, "Oh, no, I don't believe that's it." Bullshit. I know politically correct when I hear it, and that's being politically correct. Now, let's keep it 100% real. Yes, you need a dress rehearsal. NFL teams been doing dress rehearsal for years in the preseason. They pick one game, which is back before we went to 3-game preseason, we had 4. And it's usually the 3rd game that was used as a dress rehearsal for the starting first string to get out there and play at least a whole half. Just to get into the groove of it. But then, concussions and everything else started happening, and now things change. They took away a preseason game and added it to the regular season. And then also at the same time, it's like you don't want to risk your players getting hurt. But shit, what happened week 1 against the Chargers? How many? We're gonna get to the matter of fact. Let me get to the everybody in the chat, man. I'll be getting off topic, man. My bad. Shout out to Pyro, my guy is in the house, man. Who else we got up in here? I'm not missing nobody this morning. Fuck that. Bruno 4587, top of the morning to you, my guy. For real. Robert Pena, my guy, man. Good morning to you. Let's get this shit, man. We already know we're gonna get back on track. I have no doubt about it. There's nothing even to sit here and be like worried and biting fingernails and picking your ass and smelling it. Shout out to Raiders Till Death, man. Top of the morning, man. For real. Where was the screens at, man? Hey, there's a lot of shit we could talk about, man. NorCal Raider, hey, facts, exactly. We need this dub on Sunday. Yes, we do, Van. Yeah, for real. We need this. Hey, Van City, we need that fucking win. For real. And plus, you're going to the game. So we better get the win when you come out here, man. We don't want to disappoint you, my brother. Michael Guerrero, my guy, top of the morning. For real. Let me see. Who else? I don't want to leave nobody out, man. I hate when I do that shit. Because, Raiderzilla, what is the deal, man? Hey. Who's out with the, you talking about with the knee? What, bro, starting defensive tackle? Okay, I'm going to get into the injury report right now and their status. Just hold on. Let me get through the shouting out everybody in the chat, man, because like I said, it's about y'all, man. Hey, shout out to Gravy, man, my guy. What's the deal, man? Thank you for pulling up, man. Top of the morning to you. Man, blessings to you and your family as well. All of you guys, you and your family, man, blessings to all y'all, man. I love seeing y'all here, man, with me. Ray Love, man, top of the morning. Salute to you, my guy. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get into the status of these injuries that occurred on Sunday versus the dischargers. Yes, I said that shit. Fuck them motherfuckers. Still ain't got no love from the whole ass motherfuckers. But it is what it is. All right. So let me run down this for you guys, man, so y'all can be in the know. As you guys know, cornerback Anthony Averett, he broke his thumb. So he's hitting IR, and it's looked like he's going to be there for a month. Center Andre James is questionable. He's being evaluated for a concussion. That's why they had him go off in an ambulance, just for precautionary reasons. Not, saying he should be okay from what I heard for the coming game, but it was just precautionary with concussion protocol. But he's not out or nothing from what I hear. Defensive tackle Andrew Billings. Now this is who you're asking about the name. He sustained a undisclosed injury, and if you say it's a knee, then hey, that might what it be because it's undisclosed, but he is questionable. So I guess it depends on the severity of the injury. But if it's a knee, hey, Raiders better start looking in the Rolodex for Ndamukong Suh, his motherfucking phone number, because man, if it's something serious and he's gone, we getting thin as fuck at that defensive tackle spot for real. Safety Trayvon Moehrig, he's questionable due to a hip injury. Also, linebacker Denzel Perryman is questionable due to an ankle injury. They didn't disclose how severe it is, but we'll keep our ear to the ground though. Running back Brandon Bolden is questionable because of a hamstring. So hamstrings are usually one of those things where he's not going to be back Sunday unless it's, you know what I mean? That's one thing that you do not want to become a fucking problem, because a hamstring can linger all season. But we got to go back and look at how much do we rely on Bolden anyway at running back. I like Josh Jacobs, what he was doing. Too bad we couldn't establish that from not day one, but from the first fucking series, established a run with him, because he was ready to go, it looked like. You know what I mean? So that's another hit and miss that we missed out on in the game last Sunday against the Chargers. But hopefully it does not become repetitive and do the same thing this Sunday at home opener versus the Arizona Cardinals. So we'll see how that all goes. Also, wide receiver DJ Turner is questionable with an ankle injury as well. So that's the injury shit. But at the same time, there's other moves that were made on the roster this past day. The Raiders are signing cornerback Nikhil, what's his name? Roby Clemon, 5'8", 180 pounds, 30 years old. Came out of USC undrafted in 2013. Spent 2013 to 2016 with the Buffalo Bills. Was 2017 to 2019 with the Los Angeles Rams, and 2020 with the Eagles. And then he spent time on the practice squad with the Detroit Lions in 2021. Coming out of college, out of USC, he was first team All Pac-12 in 2011 and second team All Pac-12 in 2012. So that's an added piece. Now, when we go sign people and claim people like this, don't assume that these people automatically are going to go into a starting role. That's not what happens. Since it's a pecking order, whoever is injured, Anthony Averett, for instance, the next guy up on the roster is going to take that spot. And most likely, these guys that we are signing as free agents and claiming off waivers are going to fill the very bottom spot that opened up for everybody moving up one. So don't think, oh, they're bringing them in to start. No. They don't even know the playbook. But they're coming in at the bottom. They're going to learn as they go until we get somebody back. But we know that Averett is going to be gone for 4 weeks at least. So we got to have the bodies on the roster. Now, maybe you go and call up Webb. Webb would be a nice call up because he did solid in preseason and he knows the system. But it's just a fact of the inexperience in the system is the thing that he's lacking. So with that being said, now you do have to get the depth and restock your depth at the bottom portion of that position. So that's all that is. Don't think that these guys are coming in to come in and start. No, it's the next man up. And then every man that goes up to replace the man ahead of him, we got to fill that last void at the bottom of the roster. So that's one thing. So, yeah, we are signing him. Also, at the same time, we have claimed cornerback Javelin Guidry, 5'9", 191 pounds, 24 years of age. He was released by the Cardinals. He came out of Utah undrafted in 2020. He was with the New York Jets from 2020 to 2021, and previously with the Arizona Cardinals on their practice squad in 2022. But notably, he was known for running a 4.29 40 at the combine. So therefore, we got some speed on defense. Now, does he do special teams? I don't really know. But if we're going up against team with fast-ass receivers, that will be, but like I said, don't think that we sign him to come in and automatically like he's going to start for Anthony Averett or anything like that. He's filling the very last void at that position on this team once everybody moves up one to do, you know what I mean, next man up mentality. So that's all that is. Also, as you know, I'm about to start getting my motherfucking cloud on, y'all. Hey, as y'all already know, last night, the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Doggies, they played last night. Now, I don't know about Bronco country and let's ride, but it looked like they got rolled. Last night, it looked like donkey country got rolled. So with that being said, man, this is a highlight reel of last night's game of the Denver Donkeys versus the Seattle Seahawks in a nutshell. Shout out to all you donkey bitch ass fans talking all that shit. Y'all motherfucker got Russell Wilson for what? For what? What you get Russell Wilson for? Hey, they traded Russell Wilson from Seattle, and Seattle now is a contender. They said Sierra was in a barn milking the donkeys. Fuck Russell. I'm about to milk these donkeys. She was back there double fisting that shit. Like you milking a donkey, a male donkey? Ah, man, hold on, dog. Hold on. We gotta have a replay of the final score. Fuck your team, bitch. Y'all talking that shit. Oh, fuck the donkeys, old stupid motherfuckers, boy, old jackass. You a jackass team. Fucking, hey, Wilson looking stupid. Motherfuckers kicking 85-yard field goals. On 4th and 5, you kicking 85-yard field goals. I can't breathe. Somebody, I need CPR. I can't breathe. Who the fucking motherfucker? Hold on. Motherfucker kicking 64-yard field goals like they in Denver with thin air. Motherfucker, you at sea level in Seattle. Oh my God. Oh, hold on. Hey, I forgot to do this for y'all, man. Hey, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody watching. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and knock the hell out of that notification bell so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. I like to welcome you guys, man. You guys are always welcome. We have a morning show on this channel Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, every weekday. On Fridays, there's a show at the same time slot called Fuck Your Team Fridays, and that's when we go in on the fans and the team of the team that we face that weekend. So this Friday, we going in on Arizona. So I'm going to be scouring Twitter and everything I can get my hands on all the bullshit they talk, just like last time. Like I said, yeah, the Chargers beat us. But see, I got the idea from doing this show from Michael Jordan. He said, oh yeah, it's easy to talk trash and talk shit when you won or you're winning. Try doing that shit before the game. I said, oh, you motherfucking right. Don't be one of them old quiet ass, bitch ass Charger fans. They don't say shit until after the loss. That's some whole shit. I'm talking my shit before the game. Before the game. Because, hey, just like Jordan said, it's easy to talk shit after you done won the game or while you got the lead during the game, but talk shit before that motherfucking kickoff. I dare you. So Arizona Cardinals, you motherfucking next Friday. Fuck your team Friday. We're after your ass. We on your fan base's head and your team's head. So let me catch you say something out of pocket on Twitter. I'm in that ass like an enema or a... No, I ain't gonna say nothing else because that's gonna be too graphic. But yeah, I'm in that ass like an enema or a motherfucking prostate exam. Now, with that being said, man, salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that's here on this channel as we speak. You could have been doing a lot of different things, but you chose to come here. But like I say, I keep my platform entertaining as well as informative. So don't think just because I hee ha ha and crack a joke here and crack a joke there that the information I'm giving you is bullshit. I'm giving you my opinions and I'm giving you also the facts. So that's all I'm going to give you guys. I'm not going to mislead you, and I'll be damned. One of my pet peeves is giving out misinformation because that misinformation gets spread like monkeypox. You know what I mean? Motherfucker ain't trying to catch monkeypox. Boy, you fuck around and have your face looking like Big Six on a domino. But hey, I thank you guys, man. So with that being said, man, salute to you guys because like I say, without you, there is no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. The motherfucking Raider Nation. Salute to you guys. First drink is for y'all. Man, I love y'all, man. Thank you for the support. We are over 800 and on our way to 900 subscribers. And I could not do this shit without you. That's facts. Facts. Shout out to y'all, man. Now, let's get back into the dunk. Now, let me quit. Leave the donkeys alone. They're crying in the car. You say it's car? Hey, it's car fault that I premature ejaculated in my sleep. Wait a minute. That don't sound right. Pause. Hey, remember, pause is a get out of jail free card. Pause. Yeah. You can't fuck with me when I say pause. They be like, how in the fuck? Wait a minute. Why was car the reason why you premature? What? No, pause, man. That was an accident. I said it wrong. The joke came out wrong. Hey, shout out to everybody out there, man. For real, for real. All right. So let's go ahead and take a brief look. Matter of fact, let's talk about what the Raiders need to do personnel-wise. Now, we know we got this money. We got $34 million in the cap with that new deal with Waller. Now, I know you don't want to go out there and just spin your load on just anything. What players out there do you guys believe that we should go after that can help us right now? That's especially with Billings getting hurt, defensive tackle, that's starting to thin us out now. You know what I mean? Cornerback, we going out here claiming people off of waivers as well as signing free agents. But are we going the cheap route? Are we going system fit? What is it exactly that we are doing to go ahead and try to solidify our roster so we can go ahead and get back to what we're trying to do and that's win? I'm just asking all you guys, man, what y'all think. Sue, I say Sue, I bang the table for Sue, and we do have the fucking money for him. So I don't know what the situation is there. Are we playing hardball? Is he playing hardball? There's nowhere else for him to go. Let's keep it 100. Unless somebody, he's just waiting for a main defensive tackle to go down with injury and like somebody that's a contender to be like, oh, Sue, we need you. Then, you know what I mean? He has the upper hand with negotiating the contract. He can get that $9 million if that team has that money. Maybe he's holding out and hoping that Cleveland has something go down where they can use up that cap space he got, but we're second in line. You know what I mean? We have the second most money available under the cap right now. So I think Sue would be nice. Okay. Let me ask you guys, from what you guys seen in the game, was there a presence of a good interior pass rush up the middle? Did the defensive tackles look good to you in pass rushing? I know against the run we were solid, But pass rushing, did you notice anything with the defensive tackles that made you be like, oh, we're gonna be okay? Did anything like make you sway towards that direction? Or did you say, man, we in fucking trouble? Because it seemed like to me, that motherfucker Sherman had all day to fucking throw. All day. How in the fuck is that possible? Dominique 5, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning to you, my guy. Exactly. That's what, hey, Van City, I'm saying is, I didn't see none either. I just want to see if you guys see the same shit I see. Like, we was good against the run, but the pass, there was no fucking pressure on the quarterback. And Patrick Graham talked before we even got to the game. He said the whole thing is to collapse and cage the quarterback. But damn, the cage looked like a fucking barnyard. That motherfucker was roaming and running and, you know what I mean, enjoying free life without being molested. What the bruh? I don't know, man. I'm trying to see no pass rush for real. I seen the same shit. I just want to make sure that my blind ass was like, am I tripping? Like they couldn't run, but fucking Shuri never got fucking touched. The only time he got touched is when he was scratching his balls. That's the only time he touched himself. You know what I mean? Like, damn. The only time he get touched is when he's scratching his balls? The fuck? And then he smelt it? Nasty ass Shuri. Shuri scratched his balls there. Oh yeah, I did wash. You forgot? You forgot you washed your balls this morning, motherfucker? Oh my God. But yeah, man, it's sometimes you get frustrated because you know what they need to do, but sometimes they act like that they can't do it. And I'm like, what the fuck? You can't pass rush? Ain't this what they've been teaching you all your life from Pop Warner? Because you was probably, if you're a defensive tackle, you probably was a fat fucker growing up all your life. You was the fat fucker. You know what I mean? You had to be a fat fucker at defensive tackle. You couldn't be cool. You wasn't 300 pounds playing quarterback, 350 playing wide receiver, motherfucker 400 playing running back. Motherfucker, you was a fat fucker playing offensive line or defensive line. So either you couldn't protect and they put you on defense, or you could protect and they didn't. So that means the other motherfuckers that couldn't was on defense. So you was a fat fucker. You was a little 9-year-old fat fuck, motherfucker, 9 years old, damn near pushing 200 pounds. So you played defensive tackle all your life. So they was teaching you, go get the quarterback. Go get him. Pretend he's a big old smothered pork chop. Go sink your teeth in. Pretend he a big old ding dong. Ugh, that don't sound right. You be telling a 9-year-old fat fuck, pretend the quarterback's a ding dong. Pretend it's a ding dong when you sink your teeth into. No, do not sink your teeth into a ding dong. You little 9-year-old fat fuck you. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that. You're gonna be in a compromising position. Motherfucker be sitting there. Oh, I'm not supposed to bite the ding dong? No, don't bite the ding dong, Johnny. Don't just tackle him. It was just a figure of speech. Oh, I thought you wanted me to bite his ding. No, don't you do that shit. You gonna get us in trouble, man. You gonna get the team banned. You don't be biting no motherfucking quarterback ding dong. I was just using it as an example. Well, you could have said something else. You said ding dong. I know I did. My bad, man. Just, hey, forget about it. Forget about it. Don't tell your daddy. Don't tell your parents about that shit either. It was an accident. You motherfucking tell them. Go get him. Go sink your teeth in him. Yeah, ding dong. Don't you use that analogy. Hey, and don't say anything about vegetables. Don't say, pretend he's some broccoli. That motherfucker ain't gonna tackle him. That little fat fuck, he ain't gonna tackle no quarterback. You talk about pretend he's some broccoli. Go sink your teeth in him. He be like, oh, that motherfucker, I ain't sinking my teeth in no broccoli. It's just a figure of speech. Fuck that, coach. I don't like broccoli. You gotta say some sugary ass shit. Pretend he's a motherfucking... Pretend he's a sprinkled donut. Pretend he's a slim right into a Slim Jim. I don't want a Slim Jim, coach. I want some gummy worms. Oh my God, you little fat fuck. No wonder your teeth is black with holes in it. Motherfucker got sugar beaties at 9 years old. Motherfucker drink a cup of Kool-Aid, nigga. That motherfucker go in a diabetic shot. How much sugar you put in the Kool-Aid? The whole bag? Call 911! Call 911! I'm having a seizure! Motherfucking little fat fuck Johnny. Little Johnny got diabetes at 9 years old. Because he eating fucking gummy bears and... and honey buns and shit. Motherfucker eat a hamburger on 2 honey buns. Oh my God, let me quit, man, because there's got some kids out there that really be doing that. And you motherfucking parents is the reason. Stop feeding your kid all that bullshit ass sugar. You like, oh, fuck the teeth. We don't care about his teeth. We can get them fixed. But you can't fix the motherfucking diabetes on his little fat fuck ass. Stop doing that shit. Motherfucker rewarding your kid like that motherfucker's a seal. That motherfucker you be throwing gummy bears in the air and he be like, like, why you do that to that 9-year-old? Motherfucker say, here, Johnny, good tackle. Throw it. Little Johnny think he a seal. Motherfucker throwing sweets up in the air and that motherfucker going up and get it. Good job, Johnny. Good job. Stop doing that shit to these kids, man. It ain't natural to be that fucking big. You 9 years old, you 3 feet. You as big as a professional defensive tackle. You just don't have the motherfucking you just don't have the vocabulary of a motherfucker that big. Johnny eat now. Johnny need food. Fuck, for real. Okay, that was just a little fun with y'all, man. But the Raiders need to go out and do something that's gonna help this team. Injuries, as you can see, we got on the injured 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 motherfuckers in one game. We entered the game with nobody on the injured fucking list. We leave the game with 7. With motherfuckers missing games now after that. You got motherfuckers on the practice squad. I mean, you're gonna have to go ahead and tap into the rookie players that's on this team because they've been there and they've been in preseason. See, that's the whole thing. Get some of these. If they're rookies, I don't like rookies starting, but you can't overlook them because they've been in preseason. 4 preseason games, scrimmages, practice. There are more, to be honest with you, they're more prepared than the starters. Ain't that a bitch? Your practice squad motherfuckers is more prepared than your fucking starters. Go figure. That's crazy. It should not be that way. Your fucking practice squad has more game time under their belt than the starters. And you can see that shit. Put Webb out. Go call Webb up. Tell Webb, say, Lunatic said, hey, get your motherfucking cleats and your motherfucking helmet. You coming to the 53. Because, bruh, what I seen in preseason, you doing more than these fucking starters that was sitting on the sideline watching y'all. They was watching y'all, cheering y'all on. Y'all was out there risking injury to make the team, but these motherfuckers sitting there watching. Oh, good job, Webb. Okay, Webb, go take one of these motherfuckers' jobs then. Hey, if they giving everybody an opportunity and a clean slate, go take one of these motherfuckers' jobs. Show them that you deserve to be out there, rookie or not rookie, drafted or not drafted. Show them that your ass is ready. Okay, that's what I would do. You want to give them opportunity to make the team? Fuck it. Go show us in the regular season. Let's see if you go from the practice squad to the 53 on production. If Webb go out there and get an interception, a pick six, a fucking sack, a few tackles, you gotta be like, hey, we need this dude on the field. You might not have to go search for a free agent and spend big money on. Give these young guys an opportunity, even though I don't, like I said, I'm not big on rookies, but they got more fucking playing time in the preseason than the starters did. And that's real talk. Look, what running back got hurt? Brandon Bolden? Brandon Bolden got hurt and didn't play a fucking snap in preseason, am I correct? But Zamir White was out there and he was inactive. He didn't even play. Man, get Zamir White up there with Josh Jacobs. Let these motherfuckers do their thing as a 1-2 headed monster, man. Come on now. This motherfucker been out there grinding, out there playing. Every time you put him in the game in the preseason, he's out there and he's still healthy after preseason. Let's see what he can do. Don't do no shit where Brandon Bolden is out and now you want to call up Abdullah to take his spot. Fuck that. Let Zamir been grinding all preseason. Yeah, he's a rookie. But let's see how hungry this rookie is. If he fucks up, pull him out. Put up, then you go be like, hey, nah, we can't, you fucked up, bro. But let him have the opportunity to succeed or fuck up. That's like you've been doing it in preseason. I don't understand how all of a sudden shit just changed because it's a fucking regular season game. You didn't change shit in the regular season. You just put motherfuckers out there on the field that wasn't even on the field since last year. Think about it. The Raiders did not put people on the field in game 1 of the regular season that played since last season. Carr did not play since last season. Davante Adams ain't played since last season. Renfro, last season. Waller, last season. Now, here, watch. Let me get to this. Out of all the players on the starting offensive side of the ball, right? Think of everybody: the tight end, the receivers, the line, the running back, the quarterback. Who had the better game that when they was out there produced? In the chat, let me see who on the starting offensive team do you think had the most production when they was out there? Let me see this shit. Watch me break this down. Watch me break this down. I already know if y'all really know, you gonna know. Let me know. Let me see. What offensive player that's a starter had the most production Sunday versus the Chargers? And we can say Davante Adams, but I'm speaking of people on this team that was on this team last year, because I'm saying last year that was the last time you seen them type shit. Because look, the person that I seen, no, I said on offense, man, not Hobbs was solid, but I'm talking about offense. On offense, what player had production when they was out there? We know Davante Adams. That's Davante Adams. I'm talking about players that was here last year. Who had production that you seen when they was out there? You was like, oh, Waller didn't play. Waller didn't have production. They went to him later. It was Davante Adams getting all the passes, and a lot of times it was force-fed. I didn't like that. Okay, shout out to Robert Pena. Shout out to Pyro. Now, see the name y'all just said? Y'all say Jacobs, right? Raiderzilla. Did Jacobs play in the preseason this year? I'll wait. Did Jacobs play in the preseason? I'll wait. Yes, he did. So you mean to tell me Josh Jacobs can go out there as a starter and play in the preseason with nobody else? And he was the only one that had production, like from last year. That, you know what I mean? Like, preseason is a fucking reason why you have that. There's a reason why there's preseason. You know what I mean? There's a reason. And it seemed to me, look through the league. Everybody that played in preseason. Okay, look at Kansas City. Fuck Kansas City, but look at them. Mahomes played in preseason. What did Mahomes do against fucking Arizona Sunday? I wait. I wait. Exactly. There's a reason why you play preseason. To shake off the rust. You gotta, and here's the thing that just fucking amazes me. It blows my fucking hat off. You know what I mean? It goes back on. That was dope, huh? Y'all like that special effect? It's like it blows my hat off and it comes right back. You know what I mean? Carr, Renfro, Waller, Josh Jacobs, Adams. Here's the kicker. All those names against the Chargers, that was the very first fucking time they played together. Why is that the first time they played together against a fucking team in your division, in your conference, that counts? That's why sometimes I think, sometimes coaches overthink shit. I understand injury. I understand it. We see Dallas. Look at Dallas' position they're in with Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott gonna be gone for a minute. Now what do they do? That's pretty much Dallas' season. I can understand. There's pros and there's cons for doing it the way that you do it. But you cannot be scared. You cannot. It's just like playing in a game like, oh, you're timid because you don't want to get hurt in a like week, a real live weekly game that counts. You cannot be out there timid. Oh, I don't want to get hurt. I could get hurt. Get the fuck off the field. Get your bitch ass off the field. If you're scared of getting hurt, go play softball or some shit. And hope you don't get beelined by a fucking live drive and you're the fucking pitcher and get hit in the fucking mouth and knock your whole grill out in softball. There's always a fucking risk. That's what I'm getting to. Stop playing scared. You can't be scared. You just hope everything that you taught your players, they do it well. Protection. Get rid of the ball. Block. All that shit. Stop being fucking scared, because it doesn't matter if you're scared in the preseason or in the regular season. If you're going to get hurt, you're going to get hurt. You might get hurt on the way home from the game. Who knows? You might get a flat tire, you pull over, try to fix it yourself. Oh shit, the fucking car, you didn't have the jack on there right. Fell on your hand. Your throwing hand and you the quarterback. Shit, come on, bruh. Come on. And rest in peace to the, what about the players that then got hit by a car and lost their life? That had nothing to do with a football field. That risk is every fucking day. Every day you open your eyes in the morning, you get dressed and you go out that front door, it's a fucking risk. Motherfuckers get hit with stray bullets. You get car accidents that something just goes out of ordinary and strikes you. Anything can fucking happen. But you can't go through life being scared and just stay in the house like I don't want to come outside. Stay inside. Your gas light go out on your gas stove. You light up a cigarette. Kaboom. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's always a risk. The only thing you can do is make sure that you do everything you're supposed to do and keep your head on a swivel. That's why I said football is the best sport to teach you life lessons. It teaches you a lot of life lessons. You know what I mean? It's the most physical sport there is. It's the most team-oriented sport there is. There is no sport that has that many men on a team, period. And you get one job and only one job only. Unless you're just a freak of nature athlete that you can play defense and offense. But if you're playing offense, it's most likely you're only playing offense. There might be special teams. But still special teams are still indicative of defense and offense. The team receiving the ball on the kickoff automatically that's offense. The motherfuckers trying to tackle him, the team that kicked off, that's defense. So it's still a mirror image. You know what I mean? But if you're a defensive tackle, your ass ain't playing. If you defensive tackle, your ass ain't playing wide receiver, nigga. You know what I mean? If you the quarterback, motherfucker, you ain't playing corner, nigga. You know what I mean? It ain't happening. It ain't happening. You are responsible for one job and one job only: to milk the bull. Don't drink the milk. Just milk that motherfucker, man. You trying to get that testosterone going. That's what I'm saying. You out there, one job and one job only. Be into that shit. But you know what I mean? It's a lot of things we could point fingers at. But like I said, the Chargers game is done with. There's nothing we can do to change the outcome of that. As you can see, I told you, look at this right here. We up to date with it, baby. We got that punk ass L, but let's make that the last L, hopefully for the rest of the season, but at least for a while. At least make that the last L for the break. You know what I mean? For the bye. That's all I ask for. Learn from it and move on, and let's accumulate these wins. We can go into the bye 4-1. We'll have 2 wins over division rivals and 1 loss. So we'll be 2-1 in the division, and that will flip everything. You know what I mean? And we'll face the Chargers again. Chargers are going to probably get their ass slaughtered by the fucking Kansas City anyway. You know what I mean? Because it ain't like Chargers had a high-powered ass fucking offense. They didn't. They didn't have a high power. You know what I mean? You figure we had 3 interceptions. I know for a fact out of those 3, 2 could have been cut touchdowns. The Devontae Adams in the end zone, if thrown sooner, because I think that was a late pass, even though he had coverage around him. But when he put his hand up for Carr to throw it, Carr didn't throw it right away. Go back and watch the replay. Devontae Adams put his hand up like, hey, I got him. But Carr didn't see that right away. And the other one was to Waller to the right side. He threw it low. He should have been leading Waller and let Waller run underneath it because there was nobody in front of him. We left 14 points right there. 14. So there's nothing to get like you get all upset about and be like, but we know we have to fix those mistakes. Carr has to be better. The offensive line has to be better. Offense, period, has to be better. Defense and the play calling, they all have to be better. They all have to be better. But I know we can. We got the weapons and we got the talent and the coaches to be better. I'm not worried about it. I just want to know if you can go out there and get over that fact and now face the Cardinals and pluck the shit out of them motherfucking birds. You know what I mean? Pluck the shit out their ass. For real. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Hey, I'm just up here, man. I'm up here just going off, man. I'm just trying to come up with solutions to win this shit. And we need this, and another, establish the run. That's the other key thing. Come out the gate and establish the run. If a motherfucker can't stop you from running, then why switch to passing? Keep giving that shit to them. Keep running it at if they can't stop that motherfucker, motherfucker, we ain't gonna stop running then. You know what I mean? It's like you boxing. If a motherfucker can't stop your jab, well, I'm gonna stop my jab and go to a hook. And you can't stop my jab. I'm gonna jab the fuck out of you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna point you up. And the judges is gonna see this shit like, damn, he's sticking the fuck out of that jab, boy. Whap, whap. He can't stop. Whap, whap. He can't stop it. Whap, whap. I'm just pointing the fuck up out of him. Now, if the hook presents itself, I'll throw it. But that's just like our offense. We run the ball. If you can't stop it, don't stop it. But if a deep bomb presents itself, while y'all couldn't start, if the run is going and y'all can't stop it, and then y'all want to stack the box because the run is in your ass, we got you then. Checkmate. Checkmate. Come stack the box. Put 8 or 9 in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I hope Josh Jacobs is running hard like the last 4 games of last season. because I know what he's capable of doing. If he gets that and starts doing that, and it looked like he could have done that this last game, but he didn't get that opportunity. Start off the game, establish the run. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I know I was up there bullshitting, so I'm like, hey, go deep. You should have went deep, though. That would have spread that defense out, and then you would have ran the ball, and bam, them hoes would have been lovely. Like, oh, the safeties is way back. Yeah, because they scared of that bomb. I'm telling you, it works both ways. But, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. We took the L. Fuck it. It is what it is. Next up. Who the fuck is next? The Cardinals. So with that being said, man, hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that is watching, man. I appreciate you guys for being here this morning. If you have not done so, and this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button and knock the hell out of that notification bell so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. I like to thank you guys, man. You have been watching Good Morning Raider Nation, the live Raider podcast with yours truly, Lunatic Raider, right here on Raiders Allegiance. But hey, don't trip. We'll be here tomorrow morning at the same Raider time, same Raider channel. So don't forget, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on Raiders Allegiance. It is Good Morning Raider Nation. Man, I thank you guys for pulling up and hanging out with your boy Lunatic, man. It's always a pleasure to have you here, and you guys are always welcome. I love your feedback. I love your correspondence with each other in the chat, man. That's how Raider Nation gets down. You know what I mean? That's how Raider Nation gets down. We're an extended family. It's not just a fan base. It's a family. And this is how we do that shit, man. And I salute you guys. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for supporting this channel. I couldn't do it without you, man. And it's always about you, never about me. This platform is our platform. Raiders Allegiance, you feel me? So with that being said, man, enjoy your Tuesday. May you and your family be blessed. May you make it through the day. No scratches, no bruises. Come back home to your family safe and sound, man. And I will see each and every one of you guys here tomorrow morning. Let's do it again. Hopefully we get some more news during the day today. Probably will. You know what I mean? I wouldn't doubt it. Somebody might be brought in and get the tires kicked on them. See if they can get a contract to sign with us, but we'll see who it is and at what position. So with that being said, man, like I said, man, enjoy your day. It's salute to you guys, man. Shout out to the chat, man. The best chat on planet Earth, rocking the silver and black. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm proud to be with y'all, man. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Lunatic Raider, Raiders Allegiance. You've been watching Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast. I'm out.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?